Work on yourself continuously.
Work on yourself continuously.
Never be satisfied with yourself.
Y'all don't understand.
Always know that as you invest the effort and time on you.
I've been working with this business since 2012. Got out of college around that time, and I was determined to find something that I could do to contribute to the world, or not just the world, and to help better myself. My dad said, well, you know, you can clean windows. And I was like, well, Dad, that kind of not me. And then my dad was like, hey, you know, so I got you these poles. Look, now when I got these poles, I'm telling you, I'm not going to look back, Dad. Walking from Duke Street all the way to Woodburn, I started at the top of Woodburn, and everybody said no until I got to Miss Kathy. I said, excuse me, hello, my name is Michael. This is my insurance, my business license. I just ran down a whole list to her. And I was like, look, everybody said no, but I know you're going to say yes. And she's like, how about this? You can come clean my windows like next week. So I was like, for real? She's like, yeah. My first year, I walked to her house. You know, my second year, my second year and a half later, I'm riding a bike to her house. You know, and 2.5 years later from there, I got my first van.
Ember, hey Frank. My first dog, Ember, was reactive. Very nice. Take it gentle. But I had gotten her to a point where she could sit down and shut up. And I met Ted at Evanston Animal Shelter. I actually didn't change his name. Ted was the most aloof, good-natured, just chill dog you've ever met. And I realized that his behavior was a learning tool for Ember. And that was the catalyst to me developing my training style of using my dogs in training other people's dogs. Helius Foundation gave me the tools and the confidence that I needed to say, hey, no, I can do this, and build that dream.
Me as a business owner going to Helius, they saved me a lot of money, saved me a lot of time and a lot of stress. And only that, you know, they also put me above the competition.
The Helius Foundation is an organization that I put together a few years ago. We do coaching and mentoring for necessity-driven entrepreneurs primarily. These are go-getters who have decided to start their own businesses. So those people we want to, instead of them struggling and working and falling into all of these different traps that many entrepreneurs fall into, oftentimes we can smooth that road a little bit for them so that they can earn a fair living wage for themselves.
I've always been intimidated by even the word business program, because I felt like it was something that was so inaccessible to me personally and my learning style. Gerard helped to change that in the matter of an hour session, and just his speaking and passion about the program and what it would be able to do for people like myself was so promising. It inspired a whole new level of hope into myself and my life.
Whenever there's a storm coming, all the other animals run away from it, you know, but Helios, they running right through the storm. And I felt like I was that storm. It was like, hey, I got all these problems, you know, I need help with it. You cannot go wrong with Helios. It's like a balloon. It's like helium, you know. You only go up, you know. You don't go down. You only go up, you know. Starting with 2012, I only had one client. And it's 2018 now. I got about 40. I have at least 40 clients right now that I go to on a regular. You know, it takes a team. It takes a village. It takes a community to make, you know, something so small so big.